themselves. They've left their mother behind them. Oh, the wildebeest has seen them. That's for certain. You may have seen the one wildebeest shake his head in disgust. So that doesn't mean that it's over for these cheetah, because cheetah are incredibly quick, the fastest mammal on the planet. They can rely on catching up on their prey, so they do not need to ambush their prey as well as the lion and leopard. Joy-Ann, you would like to know if this is a coalition that you know. Well, it's not really a coalition. They're still just two young boys, like I say, hanging out with their mother. And some of you would have met them before. We have spent time with them. But they will form a coalition in all likelihood. They could split up. It's impossible to say. But in the next few months, we'll get a very good idea of what exactly these cheetah are going to get up to. Now, it's always a bit tricky working out what to do. We are enjoying the sighting with other vehicles, so I'm not sure whether to move or to stay. The other thing to bear in mind is that there is another cheetah that could start chasing these wildebeest and zebra. I think we're going to need to move forward just a little bit. Now, we've put on a camera with a long lens to try and make sure we don't get left in the dust with these cheetah hunting, so it makes it close to impossible for Jandre to focus on me with this big bazooka. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can find this cheetah now. Now, I think this is kind of playful, inquisitive, learning behavior that these young male cheetah are displaying. How awesome is this? Great work, Jandre. And we've got a nice low angle here. Are we going to keep up with it? Looks like we're going to be able to keep an eye on him. Here he goes. Now, I haven't seen any very young wildebeest in this herd, so I don't know who he's going to take down, but this is incredible. He's literally running around. They could turn on him and start chasing him. So let's be ready for that to happen. Zebra and wildebeest will chase cheetah, and especially if they kind of work out that he is a youngster that's not as bold and confident as he could be, the tables could turn quite quickly. So now there's wildebeest and zebra split up on either side of him. There's some to the right behind him and some to the left in front of him. And once they, like I say, get a better idea of what they're up against, they could well all join forces and turn this cheetah around and chase him off. That was such an awesome view, and I'm so glad we got to share that beautiful moment with you. Cheetah sprinting between the wildebeest. Proud cat mama, you'd like to know how fast exactly can these cheetah move, and up to around 60 miles an hour, possibly just upwards of there. There was initially kind of a belief that they could move a little bit faster than that, up to about 70 miles an hour, but I've been told that that has actually been disproved, and it's closer to around 100 kilometers an hour or 60 miles an hour. Now, this cheetah's been clever. I mean, it's just taking its time trying to find a weakness, but I haven't found or seen any good opportunities for it, but hopefully he'll prove me wrong. Here he goes, straight towards us. How incredible is this? Come on, boy. Who are you chasing? Oh, the other cheetah's going, Jandre. Left, left, left. Left. On the wildebeest, on the wildebeest. Into the valley. It's dropped into the valley at about 10 o'clock, I think. Well done. I'm trying to keep an eye on the other cheetahs still stationary. Whew. My heart is racing, as I'm sure are a lot of yours. Hard to keep track of all this incredible action unfolding. Now I wonder where that other cheetah has gone. It's possibly just stopped in that small kind of riverbed, or laga as they call them in Kenya. I can see him, Jandre, just beyond the you're on the back on the other one. I can see the other one. It's stationary just in the laga. Stay where you are on this one. It's a better visual. I can hardly see the other one, but it has stopped chasing. Whew.